Hello everyone, welcome to the class. I hope you are fit and fine at your home.
Students, we are going to start the octal addition. The addition of octal numbers is performed in the same manner as we perform it into decimal numbers. So what are the steps to perform addition in octal numbers? Add the corresponding digits. If sum is less than 8, then write the same value. If sum is greater than or equal to 8, then write the value after subtracting 8 from the sum. Yes, and carry over 1 is moved to the next digit towards the left. For example, if we want to add this number and this number, then how it is performed? Write the number like this: 4 plus 1, 5, 4 plus 3, 7, 2 plus 1, 3, 2 plus 1, 3. All the sums are less than 8. There is no need to subtract 8 from the sum and there is no carry. I am taking the second example. If I want to add this number, that is octal number, with this number, that is also octal number, then see students, 7 plus 6 is 13. That is greater than 8. We have to subtract 8 from 13. Answer is 5 and the carry is moved to next position. 4 plus 3 plus 1, that is 8. So 8 is also equal to 8. So subtract 8 from this sum. Answer is 0 and carry is moved to next position. 5 plus 4, 9 plus 1, 10. So again 10 is greater than 8. So we have to subtract 8 from this 10. Answer is written over here and carry is moved to next. 6 plus 5, 11 plus 12. 12 is greater than 8. So we have to subtract 8 from the 12. Answer is here and carry is moved to next position. So there is only one, so written over here. This is our answer. Students, we are going to start next operation, that is octal subtraction. If the lower value is greater than upper value, then we have to take the borrow from the left hand side digit and that digit reduces by 1 after giving the borrow, and 8 is added to the next least significant digit. As we perform in the decimal number system, we take the borrow from the left hand side and that digit reduces by 1 and 10 gets added to the next lower significant digit in case of decimal. But in case of octal, 8 is added to the next least significant digit. If lower part is less than upper part, then there is no problem, we can subtract it directly. I am taking the example, subtract this octal number from this number. So I have to write this number firstly and I am writing here the second number. If I want to subtract it, 7 minus 7 is 0. Here the lower value is greater than the upper value, so we have to take borrow from the left hand side. It becomes minus 1, that is 4, and here 6 plus 8, that is now it becomes 14. Yes, so 14 minus 7, answer is 7. Is it clear? Now 4 minus 4, 0, 6 minus 2, 4. So it is our answer. Now next is hexadecimal addition. How we can perform the hexadecimal addition? It is same as the octal number, but we have to take it here 16 instead of 8. We have to add the two digits, and if sum is less than 16, then write the same value that is getting by adding two digits. If sum is greater than or equal to 16, then we have to write the sum after subtracting 16 from it and take the carry over 1 to the next higher digit towards left. For example, I want to add these two numbers, both are the hexadecimal numbers. So how I will perform it? C means it is, yes, 12. So 12 plus 2, 14. So it means it is a E. Yes. So here it is 11. 11 plus 3, 14 again. So here it is again A. Then A, it means 10. 10 plus 4, 14 again A. 2 plus 1, 3. So this is our answer. There is no carryover to the next position because all the sums are less than 16. Now take the another example. I am taking the second example. So D means it's 13, E means it's 14. We have to add these digits, that is 27. It's greater than 16. So subtract 16 from it. Answer is 11. So we have to write here B. Yes. Carries move to next position. 12 plus 10, 22 plus 1, 23. Answer is again greater than 16. We have to subtract 16 from 23, that is 7. Carries move to next position. Then B means 11, C means 12, and here it is 1 also, that is carry. So answer is 24, that is greater than 16. After subtracting the 16 from it, answer is 8. Carries move to next position. 10 plus 1, 11, that is B. This is our answer. Next operation is hexadecimal subtraction. If the lower value is greater than the upper value, then we have to take borrow from the left hand side, and we have to add the 16 to the digit that takes borrow from the left hand side. In case of decimal, we take borrow from the left hand side and 10 is added to the digit. And in case of octal, we have to add the 8 to the digit that takes borrow from the left hand side. But in case of hexadecimal, we have to add the 16 to the digit that takes borrow from the left hand side. I am taking the example here. Let's take an example. I want to subtract this hexadecimal number from this number. See here students, this is 2 and this is 15. So lower value is greater than upper value. We have to take borrow from left hand side and it becomes C. It reduces by 1, so it becomes C. Here 16 is added to 2 because it takes borrow from left hand side. It becomes 18 minus F, that means 15. Answer is 3. Yes. Then again C means 12 minus 4, 8. There is no need to take borrow because lower value is less than upper value. Here lower value is greater than upper value. B means 11 and 5 minus 11. How it perform? Take the borrow from left hand side. C becomes B. It reduces by 1 and we have to add 16 with 5. It becomes 21 minus B 11. Answer is 10. 10 means A. And here B means 11 minus 9, that is 2. This is our answer.
That's all students. I hope you have cleared all the concepts. Thank you so much. Stay safe and healthy at your home. Goodbye.